YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today was a pretty crazy day on FC25. We had cards going up in price. We had cards crashing. We had our investments in Fodder going up in price. And we also had a pretty big leak for a pretty big SBC on the way. Now, before we get into all of that stuff, we need to talk about content today on Sunday. And again, guys, if you need coins on this game, check out u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. That is u7buy.com. And if you use code Teddy at checkout, you will get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Here we go. What did we get? We got a challenge SBC today. Road to the Knockout Challenge 5. Cool. Yeah. This is the challenge. There you go. Go ahead, do it. Awesome. You get a tradable prime mixed player pack. Now, the talk of the town, the SBC of the day was this bad boy right here. Oh my goodness, Turam. Guys, why didn't we think of this? I'm blaming you guys for this. I mentioned this on stream as well. I told you guys probably like a week ago in a YouTube video, whenever Serie A gets an SBC and whenever Bundesliga gets an SBC, it's usually fairly cheap and links go up a ton. And they usually make the card pretty decent as well. Look at this Turam. He's Hullet Gang. He's 6'4". He's 2 squads. He costs 50,000 coins. Holy crap. That is wildly cheap. And it's a really good card. And because of that, center mids on this game have crashed in price. Links to this Turam on this game have flown in price. And guys, we saw this. The reason why we know about this, hey, SBC, Bundesliga, Serie A, is because it's just those leagues are usually cheaper. And we said this with Turam. Turam came out. We saw some links to Turam go up in price, and when the Alex Garcia, the Bundesliga center mid, came out, links to him went up in price. Usually Bundesliga and Serie A tend to be fairly cheap, sometimes Ligue 1 as well, but really Bundesliga and Serie A and any off league like Eredivisie, MLS, like if Sergio Busquets ever got an SBC, something like that, Suarez ever got an SBC, it'd probably be really cheap and links would go up a ton. Some guy just subscribed with Amazon Prime. Guys, remember, if you do subscribe to my Twitch channel, you get access to my VIP trading Discord. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free and join my VIP trading Discord for free. Link for my Twitch and my Discord description down below. Anyways, we need to remember that. We need to remember the cards in the Serie A and the Bundesliga, when they get SBCs, buy links to them. Let's just go have a quick peek. If you were in my stream at Content Drop, by the way, I did go and buy some cards real quick because I saw it and I was like, that is like ridiculous. So I bought, I think I have 5 Minans that I bought for 19,000 coins, 1875, 19K, and 19,000 coins. I bought 5 of them. And he's basically max price. You can see right here, 30,000 coins. You're not 29.75. I'll probably be able to sell for 29.5. And that's basically 10,000 coins per card. In 5 minutes, I made 50K. Not even 5 minutes. I mean, let's be honest. 5 minutes, I bought 5 cards. That took me 1 minute. I made 50,000 coins because I bought 5 of them. Little less because of tax, but you get what I'm saying. Cards went up a lot. I mean, it's like we can look right now. I mean, check this out. Center mids. If you look at any center mids, if you have them in your team, they are down a lot. Bremer. I couldn't believe this one. I actually could not believe Bremer. I told you guys the other day on stream to buy Bremer's team of the week because Turam was getting an SBC. His gold went from 24,000 coins to max price at 60,000 coins. That's ridiculous. Bremer's team of the week. I had this guy the other day. I sold him for 108,000 coins. This dude went from 127 to over 200K. When did I say to buy him? I think I said to buy him the other day. He was like 120 or something like that. Somewhere around there. Maybe it was here. I mean, oh my God. That's... It's crazy. And then again, there's the other side of the market where you're seeing center mids down in price. I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked at De Jong, but let's just go take a peek. De Jong was 83,000 coins. below 70K. He's back up a tiny bit right now. You see this everywhere. Tonali was a big one that got hit. If you have center mids, they're down. If you have links, players in the Serie A, they're up a lot. Also, I told you guys, remember, road to the knockouts. If you want to buy them, you're going to buy them Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, and then just hold. And they have just continued to rise. Someone like DeMarco on Thursday was actually his low. He's just risen every day. I mean, look, boom, Thursday he was down at 76K. And as you can see, rising, and probably keeps rising, to be honest. I know he's up a ton because of the link to the Thuram, but he is a road to the knockout. I would expect him to keep going up going into his game. And you see it with all these road to the knockouts. All of these road to the knockout cards. Doku, I believe, was below 700. Same thing with Julian Alvarez. Cherky was below 200. Frimpong was like 520. She was like 240. DeMarco, you saw, was 70-something. Van de Beek could be an interesting one. I think you can make a move there. Maybe on some of these as well, just maybe club stock, at least some of these lower budget ones. These cards are all going up in price, and I expect it to continue to stay that way. Now for this team, road to the knockout team 2, I'd say probably buy them around Thursday. I'd say Thursday rival rewards, look to pick these cards up and then just hold them for a couple weeks. And that is our little road to the knockout situation. What else do we got? Market is up. Oh yeah, squad battles. Apologies guys for no videos the past, I think 2 days, right? I have been pretty damn busy. I ended stream 2 days ago, went to my cousin's football game, and I came home and it was midnight. I was exhausted. And then same thing last night. I came home at 11:45. I was visiting a friend from California, and then I had to play my squad battles, so I didn't do a video again. So apologies, no videos past 2 nights. But if you had watched our videos, if you were in the Discord, we talked about buying your team. We talked about squad battle rewards, just buying stuff after squad battle rewards. If you did that, you should have been making good coins. And everything pretty much rose from there. There's a lot of cards. Let's see. I'm assuming cards are still up. I picked up a couple cards. I might buy a couple of these right now, actually. Bukayo Saka, 26,000 coins. What's going on here, buddy? I'm going to buy a couple of those. Saka's probably going to be in Team of the Week. He had 2 assists and 1 goal. I would be kind of shocked if he doesn't get a Team of the Week. I'll pick up a couple of him. Hopefully he can go back up closer to 30,000 coins. Other cards, I bought a Derma Tau for 210. How's he doing? What do we got? 210. Okay. Van de Ven at squad battles. I mean, I don't know why I'm looking at it like what I paid. I didn't buy at squad battles because I was sleeping. This dude was down closer to 150. He's 167. I honestly don't mind picking up a Van de Ven if you wanted him and then just holding. There were a lot of cards that did pretty decent. Glizzy was down a decent amount. Are some of these cards down right now after... No way. So if we look, we can see down at about 85K. He went all the way up to 93K, and he's chilling at 91. So stuff rose, basically, is what I'm saying. Fodder as well. I told you guys to buy fodder. That was the theme. I think my YouTube title was like double your coins or something with these investments, and it was fodder. We bought 84s for 1,100 coins. We bought 85s for 3K, 86s for 6K, 87s, I think we're closer to 10K, and 88s I got, I think, below 17K or at 17K, somewhere around there. Everything's up. I got 89s for 22.5. They're 26.5. We're doing really good on fodder. I just want to mention as well, a little bit of advice when buying fodder. Be smart with the fodder you're picking up. And what I mean by that is look at SBCs coming up and maybe buy certain players based on that. One of my mods shouted this one out. I was picking up certain players anyway, but he actually tipped probably the best player, and I bought quite a few of him because of that. But when I buy fodder, I try to be smart with it. I'll buy players that are maybe a bit better, so borderline not fodder, or maybe they're good for an SBC. So just a couple examples. I bought quite a few Nathan Ake's because, hey, you know, somewhat usable. Maybe in the future some sort of evil can come out and he can fit it. So I got a bunch of him for 1,100 coins. And then goalkeepers. Goalkeepers always do really solid. So I picked up quite a few Alex Romero's for 1,100 coins. He's already 1,500 coins. Even some of the crappier ones. I didn't buy too many of these. But even some of the crappier goalies, they just do a little bit better. But then the more specific one that I did was like, okay, Thuram, Serie A, Juventus, French. What kind of cards could I buy specifically that could go up a little bit more? We have a Serbi. I bought for 1,100 coins, 1,400 coins. Now, the best example was this. Shout out, I forget who it was that tipped it. I'm so sorry. If you're watching this video, I love you. Mwah. I'm sorry. Pavard. He's from the Serie A. He's French, and he's 84 fodder. I bought quite a few of them for 1,100 coins, and he's 1,700 coins. That's up 600 coins. After tax, I'm making a little over 500 coins per card. I mean, that's really solid if you just pick up a ton of them. So just a little tip when you're buying fodder, if you're ever doing anything like that, try to think like, hey, what kind of SBC are we getting coming up? We're getting a Serie A, Alan St. Maximin SBC. Maybe we go buy French fodder. Maybe we buy a Saudi League card that's fodder. Say, I mean, we already had Lamine Yamal. Who else could be getting a player of the month? Christian Pulisic. I don't know if he's getting a player of the month. Go buy AC Milan fodder. Go buy stuff like that. You get what I'm trying to say. So that is just a little bit of advice when you are doing investments, when you're picking up fodder. Now, just when to sell the fodder, let's just talk about that, because a lot of people have been asking. Sell the fodder whenever you want. I would say Tuesday or Wednesday is always a good day to take profit on stuff, whatever the investment is, because it's before rival rewards. But I'm going to list these cards up real quick while I'm saying this. If you want to hold your fodder to the end of the month, I think that's perfectly fine. I think if you just want to sit and wait for it to rise, that's fine. If you want to sell and then buy again on Friday, that's also fine. I just want to let you guys know. The month of October, fodder usually goes up quite a bit. That's why the previous video, I was so, pushing you guys buying fodder. 84s, 85, 86, anything. It's all rising already, and I would assume it keeps rising. Could it maybe come down a little bit on Thursday or a little bit on Friday with a new promo, with rewards? Yes, it could come down a little, but I would expect it to just go up in price. I will say this weekend, we're probably getting our first hero SBC. It's not going to be like a actual hero. It'll be like a max 86 rating, max 87 rating, something like that. And we will see fodder go up a good amount because of that. So just take what I said about fodder and make your own decision on it. If you want to hold till the end of the month, if you want to buy and sell, that's completely up to you. It should continue to rise. I told you guys I club stocked. I went and I bought one of every player in each rating. If you go through my club, I mean, you can see right here, I have a lot of fodder. I club stocked. I bought one of everything, and I'm making a ton of coins because of this, because all this fodder is up in price. And yeah, I mean, that's it. It's all up in price. So that's fodder. That's when to sell it. Expect a lot of SBCs on the way. And that's the market. Your team as well. If you have your team, sell Tuesday or Wednesday. The safer option is to sell on Tuesday. Now, making coins. What's the situation right now? Lazy listing, investments. What can you do? I think lazy listing is still stupid easy. It's been really easy this year. I feel like it's been easier than usual. Pick a card you want a lazy list, go out, buy it, sell it for a little bit more. It's very easy to do. You can do it with fodder, you can do it with meta cards, you can do it with some investments that you think might be rising. Maybe some of these road to the knockouts you think could do good. Maybe go pick up some of these Van de Beeks. Maybe list them up for 19,500 coins. You could probably do the same thing with Keane. You could probably do the same thing with Lang. Who else do we have? I like those. We talked about these. I think buying them on buying them Thursday will be a good move. Team of the Week 3, you could honestly look at some of these. I would really like Cole Palmer, but he's probably going to win Player of the Month, so I don't really know how that's going to affect his card too much. I'd say you could probably lazy list Pejor. I don't know why people don't like this card that much. I have her because I packed her untradeable. I'm using her. She's pretty solid. I think someone like Pejor, you could try to pick up closer to 30K flat and then just lazy list. Probably the same thing with Reeton. Reeton as well. Hold on. I'm just seeing this now. She's an 89 overall, and she's 30. Okay, so she could drop down to like 27K, but she can't really drop that much because she is close to fodder price. So Reeton, fairly low risk, I'd say. Try to get 33 or less. Pejor, try to get as close to 30K as possible. Just lazy listing those cards. Who else do we have? A lot of people were asking me about Kim Min-jae to buy. I want to mention there's way too much supply on this card. You got to look at it. Oh, he's 20,000 coins. Whoa, maybe we can buy that card. Look at how much supply there is on this card at min price. I got to look over my laptop because it's blocking the screen. Look, I mean, this is insane. There's pages of him at 20,000 coins min price. Now, I will say at some point his price is going to get updated and you're going to see him get flooded onto the market. You'll probably have a low point then. You can buy a ton and then wait for him to rebound and go back up in price. So just keep an eye out for when that card actually gets his price range updated. Probably going to be a lot of profit to be made. And then back here, I want to mention Jonathan David. This dude is so close to min price. I think he could be a decent pickup for lazy listing, especially. I mean, look, he goes down to 11K, up at 12 something, down borderline min price, up at 12. So I'd say try to get him for 11K. That's going to be kind of hard. Might be a little difficult, but if you can get for 11K, list for like 12.75, 13.5, something like that, go for that. Also, lazy listing, I'm assuming the healing cards still lazy list really well. If you're on a low budget, probably do some healing cards. And chemistry styles, I'm not sure what works anymore. These were the player healings, by the way. Stupid. So stupid on lazy listing. They sell very easily. Are they still working? Let's see. 200? Probably. They're probably still working, which is really dumb. You would buy them for 150, list them up for like 350, 400 coins, keep a bunch on your transfer list, and it's easy coins on a low budget. Now, the other one, we were doing chemistry style trading with hunters and shadows, but I'm pretty sure shadows are extinct. Hunters are probably close to it. So any other chemistry style that is decent that people are using, you could probably lazy list. Maybe anchors, anchor, engine. I'm trying to think of which ones work. Anchor, engine. Hold up. Anchor, engine, maybe catalyst, maybe. And hawk could work. I mean, just look, do they sell? That's basically it. Do they sell? If they sell, yeah. So something like hawk could work. It's just buying the cards for what they go for. So say hawks are 800, you'll buy them for 800, lazy list for like 1200. That's all it is. You go aim to make a couple hundred coins per card. That's pretty much it. Let's look at Catalyst, for example. This video is going to be so long. I'm rambling way too much, but I'm giving out knowledge. Okay. Does Catalyst even sell? Only reason why I'm thinking of Catalyst is because it's what I put on Pajor, because you can't pass for shit. I'd say 600. Maybe try to get it for below 600, list them up for 950. You'd probably get a ton of sales. So that is just lazy listing, some low budget things you guys can do to make coins. And I mean, that's really going to be it. Some lazy listing stuff like that, because right now we're holding a bunch of fodder. I have so many coins, so much coins in fodder. I'm just waiting for it to rise. So that is what you guys can be doing. I have fodder. I have my team, and I picked up some of the add-a-pack potential team of the week cards, Bukayo Saka. I mentioned Pickford because he did save a penalty, but there's a goalkeeper that saved 3 penalties today. So maybe that guy, maybe they both get team of the weeks. Expected content, Hero SBC. Expect that to come out on Sunday. Thursday, it's international break. So marquee matchups is going to be international marquee matchups. And maybe some more player SBCs on the way. I don't think there's any leaks right now for the next promo. I haven't seen anything. So that is all I got for expected content. And that is it, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. My trading Discord and my Twitch live stream are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.